everything she wants is everything she sees. I guess I must have loved you because I said you were the perfect girl for me, baby. And I was 6 months older, and everything you want is everything you see. Is out of reach, not good enough. I don't know what the hell you want from me, boy. Somebody tell me why it works so hard for you. Some people work for a living. Some people work for fun, girl. I just work for you. You told me marriage was a give and take. When you show me you can take, you got some living to do. And now you tell me that you're having a baby. I tell you that I'll love you if you want me to. But one step further, back again. Is not everything good enough? 'Cause I'm gonna be better than one too. Okay. Okay, I just wanted to see what that sounds like. Because it seems like on the last stream when I changed it the sound was okay, but I don't know. Oh, Jimbo up in here. I said just sent an email to Jimbo. He wanted me to tell him. So let me go over here and just see what that looked and sounded like. I don't know, guys. I've been working on this the last couple of hours trying to get everything. It's just so many things with the sound and the visual and the... Okay, hold on a second. Let's see if I'm gonna come up here, guys. Got 14 watching already, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, did it sound fine, Champ? Champ, does it sound like I got the sound back to where it was? It sounded fine. Okay. Okay, sounds awesome. Great. I don't know. Something's changed. I noticed on the last stream, when I looked at the last stream, something changed. I've changed where I'm doing it. I'm doing it over here. I used to do it up here at a different angle. It appears to be working again. Cool shirt. Yeah, the Iron Patriot. You guys know I've been having all these problems where the music wouldn't even come through anymore. So it's just exciting to think that the music is coming through again. I can sing along with it. Okay, thank you. I trust you. JPTM here. Cool to see you. JPTM. Yeah, good to see you, Absurd. Good to see you. Good to see you guys. Guys, I'm really trying to get on track now where I can do this every night. Because, and there's another big change that happened. Another big change. Last night, I did not drink or smoke at all. And it's been a long time since I haven't drank and smoked, guys. I think was it back in December and January when I went sober for a couple months, but then I went back to it. So it's been a few months. It's been 5 months probably since I've had even one night where I was sober and didn't smoke. But last night, and the thing that's forcing me to do it is Adam mentioned it and I've read it. I have rosacea, guys. I have rosacea on my face. And I've had it for a long time. It gets, sometimes it's worse, sometimes it's not as bad. But I've been using makeup. Right now I'm using makeup. I'm covering up. The biggest patch I have is right here. Over here it's not that bad. I have a big patch of rosacea here, but I'm putting makeup on to cover it up, which I did. I've had this for a long time. And I read that drinking alcohol is not good for rosacea. So right now I'm going to try to, I mean, I don't know how you don't know how fucking bad I want to have a beer and a joint now. You don't know how fucking bad I want to have a joint right now. And a beer. But I'm going to have to go off it. Guys, I got to try to get rid of my red face. I mean, I know I could cover it up with makeup, but I'd like to be able to just get rid of it. God, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with my fucking internet now. Out of nowhere, I'm not getting fucking internet. Seeing I have a connection, just lost internet out of nowhere. I was trying to just go look at the live stream and look at you guys' chats. Oh, God. Yeah, it's not a medical diagnose, but goddamn, when I look at the pictures of people, I don't know what it could be besides that. I don't know fucking what it could be. I was looking at myself in the last stream, I was looking like an old dude. I remember growing up, seeing old people, and I didn't know why they had red face, but I think it was drinking alcohol. That might be why Tony's face is red, because I know he's getting drunk every night. Let me see something here. Okay, now I'm on here. I see this here. Okay, hold on. I'm seeing you guys chat here. Okay, let me see the live chat. It's just always something in this life, guys. I look good now. But if I did not have my makeup on, you saw on the last stream, the last I did a stream 2 nights ago, you saw that's the way I really look without makeup. And all kinds of people were making comments on there that they think I got, Spooky was the first one who noticed it. Saying I got rosacea. And then I look at the pictures and I read. Oh, shit. Ben, why are you making that comment like that? Just go to the dermatologist. I should go to the dermatologist. I have Obamacare, and I have not even gone to the doctor. I'm paying $90 a month for Obamacare. I have not even gone. I'm not a person that likes to go to the doctor. I don't like to take time off. I don't like to go do it. But see, the thing is, guys, this is the thing. I'm using this right now. I'm using this. I've already used it, though, like 6 days. But I've read this is Procacia. Look, that's the kind of shit I have. It says, and I've read online, it says dermatologist recommended. And it's a gel. I saw some people said it took, when I read about it, some people say it can take longer you have to, sometimes it could take a month of using this, or a couple of weeks, or a month, or even someone said 2 months. 2 months. So, and if you put it on, they say after 15 minutes you can put makeup on. So I'm thinking, guys, I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I'm going to try this before I go to the doctor. It's just, goddamn, why can't life be easier? I bought this for $16. It says, helps it. I saw online. Why is that not good enough? It just does. It's not a good feeling though, because I've used it 6 days and maybe it's gone down a little, but not. I just want it to go away completely. Oh, Tansy, I saw USA beat Australia 2-0. I'm not even a big soccer person, but I heard it on the radio. I'm sorry to hear about that, Tansy. Tansy was talking about that last stream that Australia was playing USA, but yeah, I think, did you guys beat Turkey in your last game and you were excited thinking you were on your way? And then when you lose just one game, are you out of that World Cup? Is just after one game, is that just over for you? Yeah, Tansy, that must be hard when you're a fan of it. I know it's hard. I know it's hard when you're a fan of a team and they didn't even get one goal. I mean, God, that hurts when the defense of USA was so strong, you couldn't even get one goal. But, well, at least you made it to the World Club. But I guess. Oh, so you don't think this product's good, JPTM? You don't think this is good? I saw people online, pictures before and after. Maybe they were fake pictures or something. I don't know. You're saying you think, I mean, you don't, how do you know for sure? It looked like I saw a lot of reviews. I think it's probably about the same kind of thing that they're going to give you. I've heard it's a gel. I mean, I've seen all the things they have. Seems similar to everything else online. Oh, am I planning on coming to Hawaii? Yeah, I don't even know if they have. Sometimes in the doctors they have to send you, they don't have dermatologists. That can be different. But I haven't called him yet to. Yeah. Oh, you want another song? I don't know what to do. Hold on. Let me put this back over here. Hold on a second. Everything's cool except for that. I don't want to have to go to the doctor and get an appointment. I might have to do that. I don't know, guys. It just sucks to be sober, but I feel like, God, that could be a part of it, guys. If I just stopped drinking last night, so if I keep this up and don't drink every night, I mean, guys, that's a good chance that was taking a toll on me. Because I read about it. It says alcohol does a lot of shit to because the thin part of your face, your skin is on their face is thinner. It can do some shit to your. There's been a lot of people break out on red on their face because of drinking, and that has to take a toll on my body, guys. I'm not like Champ. He just drinks on the weekend. I'm drinking every damn fucking night. I did that for 4 months until last night. For 5 months, every night, 4 or 5 beers. That's a good chance that was contributing to that. Okay.
Laugh at what you did today, it's all been done before. If Put your hands into the clouds, we're even in the sky. This swimming pool's without a drain. You look at how the water stays. You pick again, you pick your flame. There's got to become home. Said on the phone that there was nothing to do, like a kid in the storm with her fingers glue. She said her passion was splash with sin. It's a final shame, shame. If I die now before I get old, let the people remember that I was gold. In the thick of things that made them proud, it's a final shame, shame. I've got to go, I've got to lose somebody down. I know you got to let it go. Last days, you never know where you are. You've got to let it go.
I don't know. That I haven't done trippy. Ben, let me ask you something, Ben. I've been looking at the last stream and looking at the comments. What the fuck, Ben? Why are you being negative about everything? You fucking asshole. You're sending me shorts like you're my friend or something, and then you're fucking making these idiotic comments. Like, it's always that you've been doing this for a while. Everything I do, you want me to do something else. You fucking know how hard this is? Shut the fuck up, you asshole. Let me try something else. I don't know what to do. I sound like an angel. Ben, are you bipolar? What the fuck is up with you? One moment you're fucking cool, and then you're an asshole. What are you going on? You back to smoking weed? Tell us what's going on with you, Ben. What the fuck's going on with you? You want to be like me. Chill the fuck out. I don't need you on here. I got enough people trolling on me. Can't figure you out. Sending me shorts, you send me thumbs that are cool. And then you're fucking, I saw it on the last 2 streams too. Everybody else is chill. Oh, he's trying to trigger me. That's what I thought, Ben. That's what I thought. I thought we were friends. I've been seeing your comments. Your lame ass comments. Friends mess with each other. No. No, I don't need that. The first comment tonight, you made a fucking comment a PDF. You know how I fucking feel about that. Let me see some here. I'm sober, motherfuckers. Don't fuck with me now. I'm sober. I'm not in the mood for it.
Don't sweat the technique.
When kids start making money.
Just want to tell you guys, if you hang in here tonight, I'm going to take you. I got a whole new setup now. I do not have the phone up in the ring light. I just have it here. So this phone's ready to go. And when it gets dark, I'm going to open up this window completely. I'm going to show you my alley. I'm going to show you some different angles of my apartment. There might even be a day where I walk outside my apartment. So just guys, I've been doing a lot of time thinking about this stream. A lot of time. So thinking about all the things you guys have told me, all the critiques you've given me, trying to put it all together. Right now, this camera is this is ready to flow at any moment. You saw on the last stream, I was starting to move around. I was showing you shots in the kitchen. Let me try this one. Guys, I haven't done karaoke in a while. Just forgive me. I got to get back in the groove.
handshake seals the contract. From the contract, there's no turning back. The turning point of a career, in Korea, being sincere. The holiday was fun packed, the contract still intact. The grabbing hands grab all they can, love for themselves after all. Grabbing hands grab all they can, all for themselves after all. It's a competitive world. Everything comes in large amounts. The graph on the wall tells the story of it all. Picture it now, see just now, the light and the seat and a little more. Confidence taken in by a sometime and a grin. Grabbing hands, grab all the girls, love for themselves after all. Grabbing hands, grab all the girls, all for themselves after all. Competitive world, everything comes to large amounts. Everything comes in large amounts.
I don't know. We don't have, we don't have to go forever on these songs. We can give you a little taste, and I'm just, guys, this is a big experiment. I gave you a little bit of that. We'll move on to something else. Oh, I can do this, JP. This is my idea for dancing. I'm gonna show you right here. Hold on a second. This is my idea for the dancing part.
The probability of me understanding this is 0.
You should AI that with Copilot.
Okay, that's my idea for dancing. Hold on.
Everybody go out and dance if you want to. The music makes your body move. Why
I don't know, guys. This is just one experiment. I don't know. You like that? Is that good? Michael, you said, dude, I heard Tony talking through my Ring doorbell the other day. Why is there a camera in the background? What do you mean a camera in the background? Let me open the window. Let me do that. See right there. I'll show you a brother walking directly the alley. Look. This is the kind of shit I'm gonna do now. Sometime I just might go like this right here. Oh, the motherfucker. I saw life. I didn't get him in time though. Do you like this? You like seeing these other angles? Guys, I'm trying so hard to get this. It's just this live streaming is such a free form. It's almost too free. I spend every day thinking. That's why it's taking me so long to come on again. I can't decide what I want to do. I could walk outside now. I can walk outside. No, there's not a mini camera in there. Okay, Jimbo, you like this. And I want Jimbo to be happy. I want to say something about Jimbo. Let me go sit over here and see if I can talk over here. This is another idea. Look, right here, we got Jarvis. Jarvis and Funko Iron Man. Look. Oh, yeah. Where you, Tony? Little Iron Man. I thought Jimbo's been sending me emails. And I saw something about his business on the email. I thought Jimbo worked on houses, like inside or like the exterior of a house. But I found out by looking at his email, his business on there, he does landscaping. And he told me he just got the job to he's going to redo the street at his hometown. And he lives in Australia. That's pretty cool. No, there's no other camera in here. Yeah, I'm sure there might be some drones around here. There's a lot of people in town now for this World Cup. I'm telling you, I'm taking people today I was taking people to bars, to Sunset Boulevard over in the Echo Park area was so crowded I could barely drive down it. So many people going to games. I pick people at the airport going to games. I've taken people to SoFi, to the actual arena. The arena where they play some of the games, or most of games, is close to my house. It's in Englewood. It's close to the airport. Oh, what's up, Matthew? People are people, so why should it be? You and I should get along so awfully. I can't understand what makes a man hate another man. Help me understand. You think Tony could get free with you like this? No. He's got to have it all produced. He's hides behind all the production. Not a whole crew does the same thing every time. He can't get free like this with you. Tony would never bring you into his home like this. Goddamn, guys. I'm dying. I'm dying for a beer now and a beer and my vapor pen. But I'm just thinking I need to go off the alcohol and see if that'll make my rosacea go away. See, right now you can't see it. I got makeup on. And I've had this for a long time, guys. Been hiding with the makeup. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, laying next to someone in the moon. That's nice. Oh, yeah, Bob. Yeah, I have makeup. I'll show you the makeup I use right here. This is incredible. If you guys should get this. I wish I had this when I was younger. Look at this thing. This is incredible. I mean, you take this off and you just ready to go. You just start doing it on your face. It'll cover up anything. I'm telling you, this shit will cover up. This has got me through. I mean, it's nice to know. It's nice to know I got this. Real nice to know. Because if I somehow get lucky someday and get a call to be on some show, or who knows what could happen, I'm ready to go. I have that. I could put that on. Oh shit. Let's just watch. But that's pretty cool. So Jimbo does probably some incredible landscaping for some rich people that really probably have some cool yards and all kinds of different plants, and that can't be easy. You may have to learn. You probably got a whole crew working here. Oh yeah. What would it take for me to meet someone in real life? Guys, I'm pretty picky. I mean, I like beautiful women, and unless I get something going, it's gonna be hard for me to attract when a woman puts in my age and what my money is now, it's not gonna be good. What makes my rosé spike? Not really, it just kind of stays the same. It doesn't, I mean, there were times in this, I've had it for like a year. I don't know how long it's been, but there were times when some nights I'd look at it and it would be kind of down. I'd think I don't even need makeup really. And then the next night it'd come back again. Oh, answer the question. What question did you ask, JP? Oh, what it would take? I don't know what would make me fall in love. I mean, I see girls that I'm attracted to. I mean, I wanted to get it together with Jennifer and have her do this stream with me, but I couldn't make it happen. And now she's going with some other guy. The girls I like seem to always like other guys. I like the thin, petite girls, and they like guys taller than me. And I'm like just almost 5'11". Oh, if I'm in the Bay Area, would I take $5,000 to make an appearance and perform at a private event? That's tricky because I don't know what I would do that would be worthy of $5,000. That's a tough one, man. Bob, I appreciate the offer, but I don't know. That just doesn't. See, I would love to show up at an event someday where there's a lot of people like you that know me and know my thing and show up, and then I could do some stuff. But if it's at a private event, I mean, I used to do DJ, but I don't have a DJ thing anymore. I used to have I sold my DJ stuff, my speakers, and I have the mixer, but I don't have the power amp. I'm sorry, Bob. I just don't see that happening. I don't know what I would do to be worth that much money. And I'm not, I mean, if I was a known person, more known, then I could do something. But I mean, I don't know. I've done private events before, but I was either a DJ or I had a band I was playing with or something. Those are the kind of things if I had that, I would feel worthy to show up and get paid $5,000. But right now, I don't know. Okay. I bring my gear. I don't really have gear right now. I don't have a band. I don't have DJ stuff anymore. I don't have what I had. I don't even have the mixer. I have a CD player. That's it. I don't have I used to have a power amp. I used to have speakers. I got so down on money. I sold through the years, I sold it at different times. Oh, Bob, I appreciate it. It's just, I don't see it happening. I just don't have I don't have it in me to just, it's my life now is going to be this YouTube channel. And if I could build this up somehow, or it's just, I just can't believe, I just can't believe Kill Tony. I can't believe they can't come out with a proper documentary. And there's no way that if they did a proper one, they'd have to put me in. There has been no official documentary made. Look online how many different people have made documentaries, but they're not connected to the show. They don't really know, they get a lot of things wrong. So, it's just if the show Kill Tony came out with an official documentary, that would be the chance I could get seen by 1 million people. It's just Tony and Brian are making this so hard for me. If I could just go on the show once or twice a year like Sarah and Kimberly do, like they were on the beginning of the show with me. If I would have just been able to pull it off where I just did what they did, then I could be promoting my channel and this would be much easier. I made it so hard for myself. What would it take for me to meet someone in real life? I don't know. I'd have to see him. I just really have never been. I mean, Maddie, I like her. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it wasn't. I don't know if Maddie's going to contact me again. Something tells me she will, but she might not. But the last time we left it, she was going to come on here in a bikini for $200, but then things happened. She couldn't come. So I don't know if she's still, or maybe that freaked her out. I don't know, JPTM. I don't know. It's just, I am not looking like a good catch right now. I don't know. It's just hard to, I can't even talk to women in my Uber drive because I could get in trouble. If a woman says I tried to hit on her, that is really bad on Uber. I've had some conversations with women. I thought they were friendly. And then I try to ask them to be on the stream. I've had women that did not like when I tried to ask them to be on the stream, and then they reported me to Uber. I almost lost my job a couple times. They do not like that shit. Uber, they get a lot of sexual harassment cases against them. There's been some serious shit. There's even a billboard here in LA that has a woman sitting in an Uber looking scared, and then it says on the billboard every 8 minutes somebody gets sexually harassed on an Uber ride. Every 8 minutes. Now, guys, I do not talk to many people in my car. I've had a lot of friendly conversations with women. If because they've kind of talked to me. I don't talk to anyone unless they talk to me. But just, I misread some women. Most of the women, I've had great conversations with women. Guys, I might have more Uber drives than nearly anybody. I'm telling you, it's like I'm up to 35,000. I mean, I don't know. One time I was in contact with somebody on the Uber staff about something, and I had to explain because somebody complained about me. I had to explain my side of the story. And this lady when she sent a message back to me, said, she goes, "It's impressive how many trips you've done." I don't know. I'd like to look at the top Uber drivers all the time and see if I'm in the top 100, top 1,000. I don't know how far you'd have to go down because I'm sure there's somebody that's driven even more than me. Probably several people, but I don't want to deal with Jennifer. Jennifer's on OnlyFans now. I can't imagine what she's doing on there. No. Bob, it doesn't take much. You could, some women are so sensitive, you could say anything. I've never been I would never call it predatory. I mean, it's sad the way some women are. I mean, to me, a woman, if she's not interested, she should just say, "I'm flattered, but I can't," whatever. But I mean, I've had women hit on me that I wasn't interested in. I didn't freak out. Oh, God. Oh, hey, Thibault. I appreciate the offer, guys. I'm just telling you realistically, I don't travel. JPTM's tried to get me to travel to Vegas. JPTM, he gets around. He's like the Beach Boys. He gets around. God, it's amazing how fucking long it takes for the fucking sun to go down. It's fucking 8:30 and the sun is still not fucking down. Holy fucking shit. I don't even know, guys. I would love to have a beer and a smoke now, but guys, I just feel like I gotta stop drinking for a little time and see if that might have nothing to do with my face. That might have nothing to do. You heard if someone might try to assassinate me. Oh, Jimbo says, was the soccer field in your town lately? Yes, Jimbo, I've been picking people up at the airport that are going to games, the World Cup. I've taken someone already to SoFi, where there's a huge stadium here, SoFi, where the LA Rams play. All the professional teams and all the big concerts. Jay-Z's got a concert coming up there later in the fall. So I've been taking people to those games. The World Cup mania is really hitting here in LA. I mean, today I was taking people over to bars on the busy street on Sunset, all these bars, and all kinds of people were over there watching games. They're all, I could see them on the street with their soccer shirts and stuff. Oh gosh. What's up, Seth? How's it going? Jimbo, I got some pretty interesting plants outside my window. I'm outside my door, but they're all cut down now because they bloom in the spring. I mean, it's amazing. I'm kind of in these low rent apartments, low rent for LA. I'm still paying $1,200 a month, but you can't even get anything that's cheap for LA. Let me take it out here and just show you. But the plants, I got a lot of, I wish I could show you in the spring, but they've already, like a month ago, they cut them all down. But they come back every spring. They come and do some stuff again, and then they all bloom and in the spring and time, and then early summer, or just before summer, they cut them. Let me take you out here and show you how they cut them down. It was June 10th today. Guys, I live in the last area of LA that's predominantly black. So there's been some heavy duty celebrating today because it's Juneteenth. Juneteenth. This is the day where the final day black people were liberated. The Union Army rescued them in Texas. But I got a place over here called Leimert Park that's kind of a historical area for black people. But one of my first rides, I was taking 3 black ladies home. This area is so popular with black people, even black people that live outside of here in LA, were taking Uber rides to come in here or driving in here to where this area I live in, to come to sell it. There was a celebration on the street over where I picked them up. Let me take you out here and see if I can show you out here. What's up? Let's go outside. I guess when I'm sober, I'll have more energy. That's a good thing. Okay. Okay, I'm outside now. Look. Here's some. These are still here, these flowers. But look how this looks, Jimbo. This is kind of, I mean, I'm just saying it's weird because I've lived in a lot of apartments in my life, and I don't know why they take all the effort. I mean, there's a bunch of workers that come in and work on all these plants. And it's amazing. You just wouldn't think, because I'm just in the rest of the apartments around here don't have plants like this, but I don't know. I mean, some of them do, but like, it depends. I mean, there's a lot of different types of. I mean, I can't even name these things. You could probably name all these plants, Jimbo. But I mean, it's just a pretty for just, I mean, I'm just surprised they keep this up I've been here since 2016, which is this June. It's been 10 years I've been here, and I've watched them every year. They come in and do all this work before spring and then through spring, all this. But oh, we got a moon. It's not a full moon, but look, part of a moon out here. Here's some more, some kind of palm tree type thing. I don't know if that's a palm. But this is the street out here that I live on. This is Hillcrest Drive out here. Gotta make sure I got my keys before I can. This gate locks here. I've made the mistake before where I went out this gate when I first moved here and I did not have my keys. Somebody put some shit in the door. Look at this shit right here. People put this shit in the door because there's packages that get delivered here and they want that thing in the door here. So see, right now it's not locked. So usually somebody removes that. But like if you're getting an order from Amazon or from UPS, people want that door open so they can walk in, and because if they don't, sometimes people don't leave things because they can't get in the gate. But most of them know what's up. I've even had people throw the package just over this fence because they couldn't get in the gate, and they couldn't get it to my door. I'll just come home and find it just sitting on the ground, which you got to just hope nobody's just going to take it. But here's the street I'm out on the street now. This is Hillcrest Drive that I live on. So here's some people over here walking their dogs. See, I'm down in Baldwin Village. I'm in Baldwin Village. Up here, if you go up in the hills there, it's Baldwin Hills. There's a bunch of rich people live. This is also the area some of the richest black people live here. I mean, even Lenny Kravitz I grew up, I think, with his Roxy Roker, his mom that was on the Jeffersons. I think that's where he grew up, in Baldwin Hills. His mom had a house up in these hills because she was a star already on Jefferson's. But I'm telling you, I can't go up there, not right now, but yeah, there's a lot of nice houses up there. It's not all black people, but it's like, this is known as, that's why one of the roads down here used to be called Rodeo, like Beverly Hills, Rodeo Drive, because they call this the Black Beverly Hills. But I'm in the Baldwin Village, in the apartments down here. I'm not. See, a lot of people out walking their dogs tonight. Oh God, guys, let me see. Get out. Oh, be careful. Oh, somebody drove by aiming a camera at me. I don't know. I don't really need to show you anymore. Let's go back inside. But I'm saying this is the kind of shit. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think this was a military housing complex a long time ago. Somebody was telling me. I've talked to a lot of black people in my Uber cars that have told me the history. Can't remember what they were saying, if that was the 50s or 40s or 50s when military people were living. Okay, let's go back in. But I'm just trying to show you what I can do now. I can suddenly just leave the apartment. Wait on me. God damn, guys. I just want to go have a beer, and I just feel like And the thing that sucks is I know that my strategy probably isn't going to work, even with using that gel and not drinking. I still don't think it's going to work. I just can feel it. It's just, yeah, I might even go to the doctor and it doesn't do anything. It's just that shit on my face does not want to budge. I mean, I guess it doesn't. I could put makeup on. You can't see it now, so not that big of a deal. But that's what. In this time I've had off, I really wanted to get that solved, but let me see. Sometimes people drive back here. That's my back alley. Somebody over there. Somebody walking there. There's some life right there. I'm still in denial about it. I feel the night fever. Do you feel the night fever? Do you feel the night fever, Sunday? See, I don't feel like we have to go on with these songs forever. Just give you a taste, and I'll check in back with you. Oh, Manson up in the house. I was wondering when you were coming. I'm back singing songs again, Manson. Manson, did you miss it? I just took everyone outside. I'm so much more mobile. Look, Manson, I can move around so much that now my new show, my new idea, I come over here sometimes. I come over here. I show you by my window. I come over here, it's not as very much light, but oh shit. Uh-huh. Here I am in the kitchen. Oh, you caught the end of it? Yeah, I was outside. This is my new show. I'm trying to have more variety and move around, and I don't know. I mean, I got my blue, here's my white Malibus outside the window here. I just got a car wash today. I just got a car wash. That's the nice thing about a white car, though. Even when it's dirty, it looks clean. The white car is the best car for, I mean, it was pretty dirty, but I had to get a car wash today. That sucks. I don't like having to do that in the morning before I go to work because I'm already depressed enough going to work. But it's been going, Uber's been good lately. The beginning of the year was really tough for Uber, but the last couple of months it's been good. It's been back to like it was. And my whole schedule, it's amazing what I've done with my schedule now. I start driving every day between 9 and 10. And I used to start driving around 1 o'clock, sometimes even later. And I'm getting home earlier. That's what's going to make it nice for doing this stream, is I'm getting home earlier. And I'm able to come on here earlier. Tonight I've spent a lot of time tweaking and figuring out how I want to do the stream. I got my ring light over. Look at this, how I got it hooked up now. See, I used to be over here on this table. I used to have it all here on this table. Now this is where I always, in the normal times in the day, at night when I'm watching Netflix, I'm here at this desk, but I would move it over here when I was doing the stream, because you remember it was like right here. This was the old show, like this. But see, now I'm clear over here on this table, and I got it down like this. But something changed with the sound. The sound seems to be working now. Now that I have it over here. I don't know why. But I'll hit my vape. Shit. I could still smoke the weed, guys. The problem is, though, guys, once I smoke the weed, I'm going to really want the beer. The beer goes so perfect with the vape, because the vape and the marijuana kind of dries your mouth out. Then you got the beer. I don't know if you heard, Manson, but last night I did not drink any beer or smoke. And I was going to come on here, but I didn't, because I had to watch the last couple episodes of Black Rabbit on Netflix with Jude Law and Jason Bateman. I had to watch that because last night was the last night on my Netflix subscription, because I canceled my Netflix. I mean, I can always go back, but I canceled it. It ended today. I can't watch anymore, because they would have charged me again today if I didn't end it last night. But I had to watch those last 2 episodes of Black Rabbit, which was because it was just, I'd already watched the first part of the series, so I was going to come on last night. Oh shit, guys. Let me see what happens when I do this.
early morning, the sun comes out. My leg was shaking pretty loud. God is smiling, touches my skin. So what is fine with my medicine? I'm not just a reason if you tell. So give a little bit of well. But doesn't matter, where you go? I got to leave, down the side. Here I am, rock you like a hurricane. Here I am, rock you like a hurricane. I'm out of burning, I feel sound. Desire's coming, it's out loud. Lost in cages, people makes loose. You got to make it with someone or two. My mind is calling, I have to go. The book is hurting, but there's no. You make it last good, yeah, you win. I did not fall, letting me go. Rock you like a hurricane. Here I am. Rock you like a hurricane. Here I am. Yeah. Rock you like a hurricane. Here I am. Rock you like a hurricane. Yeah. Is early morning, the sun comes down. As I was shaking, pretty loud. Cat is burning, it's scratching my skin. What is wrong with the dog is gone? I am standing, I have to go. If it's hurting, I gotta go. Thinking of nothing, playing the wind. Like a good night fall, I am gone. Love you like a hurricane. Oh, yeah. Love you like a hurricane. Here I am. Here I am.
That was fun. Hold on a sec. Let me get the tissue. My nose is running a little bit. Hold on. Oh, you liked, yeah, Manson. I remember last time I went sober, Manson liked it. But guys, I'm close to the breaking point. You don't know how close I am. Oh, shit, motherfuckers. It's too easy. It's just too easy. I don't even have to roll it up. I don't have to do shit. It's just right here. I just hit this button and inhale and it's there. And then I got the beer. I got a whole case of beer in the refrigerator. See, I look good now. But the problem is I got makeup on. underneath his cheek is some rosacea that won't go away. And I read online that alcohol is bad for it. But maybe if I cut down. I remember Manson was telling me to just stick with 2 beers, but I couldn't do it. For the last night was the first night with no beer and smoke in probably 5 or 6 months. I think I had a period in December and January where I went sober. But then I got back into it. I went on another bender for 5 or 6 months where every night I was drinking 4 or 5 beers. Every single night. That has to be. Just drink a tad. Yeah, vape. But see, the thing, it's like peanut butter and jelly. This vape goes with the beer. I don't like to just do this with no beer. I don't like it. It's like peanut butter and jelly. It's like eating a sandwich with just peanut butter with no jelly on it. Oh, smoking. I know the smoking. I'm just saying, once I take a hit on this, it's all over. I'm going to be going to get a beer. Just start with the vape. Oh, shit. See, another thing about it is, this is all I have left. And once this is done, I'm going to have to go to the fucking dispenser again. And I was kind of looking forward to not having to go buy more of it. Because it's pretty expensive at this dispensary. With all the taxes and shit. It's $70, nearly $80 for 3 of these. Oh. Let me tell you, I gotta take a hit. I'm just dying, guys. Donny, no, but Morning wood, I wish I could. Those meat curtains would feel so good. If you're down to do it, I think we should. Come on over to my hood. Cream pie surprise at sunrise. Goes together like a burger and fries. We're all scared of dying, so we prevent death in every way we can. But what if heaven's on the other side? Are we preventing paradise instead? For those of you motherfuckers who think I'm not taking a good hit because I'm blowing out smoke. I know there's people saying, oh, you're blowing out the smoke, you're not holding it. Did you see those little pauses? Did you see how I would let out a big puff of smoke, and then I close my mouth again and I pause. Pause for a few seconds, then I let out another big thing of smoke. Then I pause again. Do you fucking realize in those seconds when I'm pausing, do you know how much of this shit is down in my lungs, getting me high as fuck? So I know how to take a hit. That's the biggest insult people have laid my way on this stream or on my channel through the years, thinking I don't fucking know how to take a hit. I'm a fucking experienced stoner. Don't you fucking ever forget it. 59-year-old man. I've been smoking weed on and off my whole fucking life. JPTM, what do you think's happening? when between those, when I'm letting out those huge things of smoke, and then I wait a few seconds and let out another one, for a few that means for a few seconds, that huge thing of smoke I let out was just sitting down in here. I'm already high as fuck just after those hits. And see, you got to understand. See, the thing you realize about when you first discover marijuana, you think you've found the wonder cure for everything. You think, oh goddamn, I can just smoke this anytime and I'll be happy. It doesn't matter. And then you start experimenting. And you start smoking in the morning, the wake and bake. And then you try to smoke in the afternoon, and then you still want to smoke at night. You realize the high you get at night isn't going to be near as good if you smoke in the daytime. See, those hits I just took, that's the most important thing about smoking, is I did not smoke all day long or drink or anything. So I was building up for this good hit. I'm fucked up now just because I guess maybe I don't even need beer. Maybe I just, God, I need to get back to the way I used to be. I didn't used to drink. And then I got it in my head that I had to have the beer, but now I'm feeling this shit I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling like I think I might be good. I'm not really having a strong urge for a beer. Now, don't get me wrong, I would love a beer right now, but I'm not having the strength, I'm not having the same urge to go get a beer that the urge I just had to do this. I'm just being honest with you guys. Because I guess I didn't know how much this was working because I would always start drinking beer right away. But this time when I know I'm not going to drink beer, I'm realizing, okay, so I'm still cool. I'm not, guys, I can't tell you how many articles I read about the dangers of drinking alcohol if you have any kind of face problem like I'm having. Even Adam. Guys, you don't realize all the people we got in this chat. Adam's practically a doctor. He's a biologist. A teacher in Oregon, Portland, Oregon. Or somewhere around there, way out in the country. But he, on the last stream, when I was showing myself without makeup, Adam put the comment on there. He fucking was talking about how it can, I read it can affect your blood and it's bad. And I was, when I'm reading these articles, I didn't even hear anybody talking about drinking every night like me as much as I do. Even people that drink a little are in danger, they said. But so, I still haven't broken the rule. I'm still cool. Just I thought about this today. I thought I could still get on the vapor pen. That's not going to affect my skin. But I thought, will that be enough without the beer? But I'm saying it is right now. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for suggesting that. Yeah, I learned that. Yeah, I learned that the hard way, Bob. I had my times drinking the harder stuff, mixing some vodka with orange juice or mixing some rum or Coke. I had a lot of days doing that, and that really is too much. But see, that's why I think I went on this long run the last 6 months where I drank 4 beers every night, is because I mean, I'm not completely free from it. I right there almost had an impulse go get a beer right now. Holy shit! Sometimes you don't know how hard this shit has you hooked. But what I'm learning right now, though, the longer I let this hit, that hit, I did several hits right there, but this is hitting me pretty hard. I see. I was moving on to drinking beers so quick in my old routine that I wouldn't even have felt what this really was doing. Because once the beer takes over, I mean, it's a great combination. But yeah, and also I thought of Matthew. Matthew, our good friend in Cape Canaveral, Florida. He went through some hard times. See, this motherfucker was, I get the feeling he liked to party. But then he went cold turkey. But he did say he was still able to smoke marijuana. So that's when I knew Matthew had respect for marijuana. And sometimes I felt sorry for Matthew in the daytimes. I think he can't even drink anymore. It must be terrible. But now that I'm feeling this high tonight without the beer, I'm realizing I've made guys, I have to remember. I need to remember right now. I've made it through a lot of times with just marijuana, with no liquor at all. I don't know what I should do, guys. But I'm pretty happy with this new. You know how, like, when Redvar switched his show all up and changed his studio, and I feel like I want a new set right now. Because look, what's that look like to you guys? Because remember, I see, I've been watching the streams and looking at the comments you guys make. And I noticed little things you appreciate. And they might be things I wouldn't think you would notice, but I saw in the comments some people seem to be fascinated with me revealing more and more of my background. So that's when I decided tonight, I mean, look at this shit. That expands. It's that Spooky said he was getting claustrophobic. So this expands the set. But you gotta wait a long time for the sun to come down here. Sun don't go down here until after 8:30. See, the sad thing about that, though, is I'm kind of elevated from the alley. So you're missing a lot in this camera angle because unless something really big comes through, you're not going to see it. Because of the angle, because I'm up higher. That's why I'll show you right here. You can hear. Let me see. I'm gonna try to catch up. I need to catch some shit in here and just show you guys what kind of one. Here, look down there. You see a collar over there? That's another, guys. Every day I've been thinking about this stream and just thinking because I look at all the comments you guys make and what you like, and I try to do more of that. Because I think if you're gonna like seeing a little bit of the window, that gets you excited. Shit, I'll just open the whole motherfucker across. But I don't know. Sometimes I don't feel comfortable with this. It's so wide open because there's some pretty crazy looking people walking back here. Oh, okay. I'm getting some support here. Manson says, no beer, stay sober, clear your face up. Okay. I like those encouraging words, Manson. I like that. Because I don't know if I'm on the right path now. I mean, I did my best. I went to the fucking pharmacy and got a fucking package that had a cover that with a face that looked just like mine, paid my $16. But guys, I don't know why guys, when I first moved down here, that was so traumatic leaving Hollywood, moving down here. I didn't do shit for months. The whole first year I was here, nothing. So and then I started dropping people off at dispensaries, and before I knew it, I got some somehow. It don't take too long in LA before you get around some marijuana. So, but back then I was happy as could be just to go only on marijuana. So, guys, I'm just trying not to trip out on this because I really care about my face. That's an important thing. I don't want to fuck it up, but I'm glad you guys got to see the whole process though, because you have to admit it's pretty amazing what this shit does. This makeup, I showed you in there. I showed you the makeup pen earlier in the bathroom. This is something a girl would be proud to have. I mean, I just didn't have access or didn't know, or I don't know if they would have had a product like this that was this easy. You just twist it, turn it 3 times, and just paint over your face wherever you need to. Just like you painting a fence. But this I think should be my new shit. Because I've noticed the people I respect on here, I've noticed you guys really like that GH4 phrase. And I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I'm the one that created that, but I remember when I made that up. It was a long time ago. It was, I guess, when I was still doing the shows in my kitchen, I started just talking about a good hit, GH. And you guys took it to another level, though. I kind of forgot about it. And you guys I see you guys. I love all the comments you guys make. Thank you for all the love. Even people that give me a hard time, I've come to appreciate you too. Even people that I give a hard time anytime on this stream too. Just thank you for being a character in this stream. And we're not there to talk in person, so we might miss some things in the communication. But okay. I'm just trying to ride this high and think about what I want to talk about. When I get high like this, I start to get paranoid. And I realize that shit I just sang there might have been heard by a lot of people that live real close to me. Oh, I don't know. Or I'm just saying, see, that's another concern I have. When I had all the problems with Lewis above, that was when I was up on this table over here, back over in this angle. You know why I had to create this t-shirt? Because the real one that J.R. Steiner brought to kill Tony from New Mexico or Arizona and came to one of the early Kill Tonys, he presented me with a shirt that was this design, but it wasn't this shirt. It was one he made at his shop. And he had brought like 5 of his friends with him, and he gave this t-shirt to me on Kill Tony. But the problem is, one time over at this laundromat close to my apartment, I made an error in judging the dryer and how long I should be leaving them in there, leaving my clothes in there. So the original one that was like this, it just burnt up in the dryer. I mean, it was still there, but it was flaking and stuff, and just it never looked the same. It wasn't as vibrant. It just looked worn. I mean, it had its own style and stuff, but that's why I ordered this shirt myself. I just took the image off of that old shirt and sent it to, I think, Printerville or something. And then they sent me back this. But you'll notice I didn't see on there when you're picking the colors. I just tried to get the color as close as I could. But see how you can see this line? On the original one, there's no line. It's just the original. There's nothing can beat the original one. But I had to just have one that was still pure and not flaking and shit. Just where it was like, man, dudes, this is a creative art form right here. Do you guys realize what this live streaming, the potential of this is? So free. It's so free. When will our eyes meet? When can I touch you? When will this long yearning end? And when will I see you again? Damn. It's just every day there's so many things you gotta do to survive and keep your... Like, I know I need to shave tomorrow night. That's a whole routine. Gotta trim my ears and my nose and cut on my eyebrows. Just the minimum. Just thought it's just, I mean, and I mean, do you guys find yourselves stressing about all the shit you gotta do every day? I mean, some days are harder than others, but damn. See, I was actually confronted by my Asian neighbor one time out by my car in the morning. And he goes, I'm okay with 10, but after that, see, there was a night there where I had just got the lights and I was playing music to him, and I had the music over right here in this section right here. And I was just having fun. I just got my lights and I was trying to sync the music with the lights, and I was kind of really having fun playing it kind of late into the night, maybe 11 or midnight, who knows. He was basically telling me in the parking lot. This happened a couple of years ago or something. He's in the parking lot, he tells me that he's good with 10, but he ain't down for anything after 10. And right now it's 9:20 in LA. So it's like, I just am too scared right now to just bang out. I'm just, now that I'm stoned, I'm just paranoid that he's hearing it and in his mind thinking, would you shut up? But guys, all that matters is that I'm here with you trying to ride through this high. Because I'm telling you guys, I was building up for a good hit. because I didn't get stoned last night for the first time in months. So just waiting till tonight, I think that enabled me to, because I don't have that urge to go get a beer. Something tells me what I'm feeling right now is feeling good. So why do I need to, I guess I had it in my mind I had to have those beers or it wasn't going to work. And I've been feeling guilty because the last time I talked to my father, maybe a month ago or longer, I don't know, but I made a hard push for him to go to a dispensary and try marijuana. I made a hard push on the phone, and I felt bad the whole last weeks. I felt guilty because he finally just got off the phone. He wasn't even on there, and I was still talking to my mom, but I just went on and on about it. Because he takes prescription medicine. He keeps looking for a new pill to take. He said, I need something in the daytime. I need something. He wants to be feeling good all the time, but I've never been able to get him into marijuana. He came from the generation of the 60s and stuff, but he wasn't on that side. So, he said he got some gummies at one time and they didn't work, so he went to give them to his friend. And I was thinking, well, there's a lot of different edibles. Is a world I still don't understand. I was doing those Cheech and Chong's base chews, but beyond that, I mean, I kind of got the feeling how it's a different kind of high and stuff. But, I mean, I don't have the phone in the ring light now, but it's right here, though. I'm experimenting tonight. Guys, this stream is a big experimentation. Anybody that continues to ride along on this, I praise you. Because this could be leading to anywhere. I don't know. Okay. Guys, it's just, when you're living in LA, it's hard to keep your mind off your problems and what you gotta do and what's coming ahead. Things you gotta do once a week, things you gotta do twice a week, things you only gotta do every 6 months. But you better keep on top of that shit. I don't know, guys. I'm just glad I've been on 2 nights in a matter of 3 days. That's the way I look at it now, guys. I'm telling you guys, I was gonna come on last night. I wanted because I'd been on the night before. I thought it's time. I'm going every night. I can feel it. I'm not gonna go on a long road with this one. But the next night, I had to watch the last 2 episodes of Black Rabbit on Netflix with Jason Bateman and Jude Law. Wow. I'd like to talk with you guys about it, but I know a lot of you haven't seen it, and I don't want to be doing a spoiler alert, but I'll just say, just check it out. I mean, it's pretty gruesome. But how many times have we seen that story in a movie? How many times have we seen that same story? God, it's amazing. When you're on a stony high, it fucks with your short-term memory. Man. it would not be good to be on stage with the kind of paranoia I'm feeling right now. But I think I've found the correct road that I'm on right now. Is to just keep putting on the Prosacia gel, thoroughly washing my face before, and then, guys, I could have started a lot earlier tonight, but I was just coming home and doing shit, trying to just get ready to do something cool. And I don't know if I pulled it off, but I'm just saying, I'll just keep tweaking shit because it's just so many elements in here. I got the sun going down in the background. It was so bright at the beginning when I was starting. I wanted to open it then. I couldn't. There was so much sun. It was just too much light coming in the room. So, just know, brothers and sisters, I've always been thinking of you. And I've told you this before, and I feel good that I've stayed true to this. Because I've told you before that even though I'm not looking at the chat right now, doesn't mean I'm not going to look at it later. It doesn't even matter if I do. I want you guys to document this as best you can. If you want to be mean and honest, as long as you don't get way out of hand, that's cool. I get it. I've had all kinds of different interpretations with art and pop culture too. I'm the same way. I have days when things I like, I don't like anymore. Things I didn't like, I like. You know, I'm moody like the rest of you motherfuckers. But it's just I'm coming to a realization right now that my mind somehow tricked itself into thinking I needed beer. Oh no, guys, it's just weird. Life is weird that way. This Stony High has hit me in a different way tonight than it was when I was drinking the beer afterwards. I know I keep harping on that. It's just you're just sitting there and something, because I'm a slow thinker, and you kind of just realize what, I basically just went on a 6-month bender. You guys saw. I was clean in December and January. And I remember I would always think about it like, man, I can't believe I was clean like that for 2 months. But I don't know when I got back into it again, or just drinking beers again and smoking weed. See, that was more impressive though. What happened when I was completely sober for like December, January. I don't know when it was exactly, but it was at the early part of this year. And that was a whole 2 months with nothing. I wasn't smoking weed, or that was very impressive that I was able to pull that off. Holy shit. When looking back at that, I'm like, because look what already happened, guys. I'm already smoking weed on the fucking second night. Last night, I'm proud of myself. I didn't smoke or drink, but I wasn't planning on smoking again this early. So I'm saying right now, this doesn't compare with what I did, because I was not smoking weed again on the second day. I didn't smoke weed again for another 2 months and drinking beer. But I don't know. I'm not feeling an urge for it right now. I'm not feeling an urge for it right now. Guys, I just don't feel comfortable blaring away with karaoke now. I'm just going to turn off the microphone. Because that's what I was trying to tell you guys. That's what I was trying to tell you. See? When I started doing the live streams, I moved this computer over to this table to get the one when I did the one like that. So the sound wasn't as close to this because his wall is right here. So I mean, I haven't really seen what his apartment looks like inside, but I got a feel. I don't know. I've never seen it much at all what it looked like, but for all I know, his head could be laying right across this wall. Who knows? See, I don't know what people have different sleep schedules. People, you don't know what people got going on, but I get it. There's some times where you just want quiet and you got a neighbor that's driving you crazy. So that's what I'm saying, that I'm being careful tonight because I've never done a live, I have before. I don't know. I really do not think I've ever done a live stream. No, I have. I have one of the first ones of this channel. Was a live stream off this computer, but I was doing it up. No, where was I? Maybe I was doing it here. I've done videos and other stuff that's off of this computer, and I've done some live stream. Not near as many as I've done with the iPhone up doing that show. But it's just I've never used the microphone and cranked it up with also with my speaker here. Yeah, see, that was the speaker that first got him upset. No. When I talked to him in the parking lot back there. But I never had a problem with him again after I started doing the stream and the speaker was farther away from his wall. I'm just saying tonight the speaker is right by his wall again, so I'm surprised. If I would have been stoned too early, I wouldn't even have done the few songs I did. But the good news is, because of modern technology, I'm able to just sit here with you good people stoned, just like we chilling and getting paranoid together. This is a wonderful way to perform on the World Wide Web live up in the Beehive. See, that's what I'm saying, guys. I'd love to go into a bunch of heavy metal songs right now, but I'm not. It's just weird when you're not hearing, like, I never hear a sound. I hear a lot of sounds from Lewis above, believe me, but there's a lot of times, like at times like this at night, at 9:35 at night, where most people be playing their TV or something. It's just completely quiet up there. And he told me he works at night. So for all I know, right now could be his time when he's still sleeping and he's about to get up and get ready to go to work because he works at night. I'm not saying I know, but I'm saying you guys remember we had some issues with Lewis. But now it's been cool with me and Lewis for a long time. He hasn't. And I still did a lot of music before I quit. So, damn, I can't believe I got away with that, guys. But it's just that's what I'm being careful. I don't want to go back to that place that I was with Asian, where I mean with my Asian neighbor, because he meant business when he talked to me in the alley that time a couple of years ago. He meant business when he said, whatever you're doing, I can tolerate it till 10, but not much later. And right now, it's 23 minutes away from when he told me that's the longest he can tolerate sound coming from my direction. So, and I don't know what the actual law is. I'm sure it's probably there's a law that you're not supposed to have any noise after 10 or something. I don't know what it is, but I don't want him to. See, I would love, and I could rage away tonight and sing songs till 2 in the morning, you know, but I'm just trying to chill and play it cool. But what I was trying to say to you, good people, is history will tell. Everybody, that's why I let everybody make a comment on here, because I can't judge you, because there's times I'm confused about what my life is. So if I'm honest with myself, I realize that I can't be mad when you guys look at my life in a negative way if I do the same sometimes. But I don't look at my life in a negative way all the time. That's the difference between me and some of you. You always look at my life, or I don't know how you really feel about me, but that's the way you portray it, is you don't like anything about my life. But I understand the people who have the doubts and then have times when you think, oh, there could be a chance. It's just amazing. What have we come to, guys? What have we come to that this is entertainment? Just this old stone fool like me. Guys, I'm holding on to 50s with every fiber of my being, because on December 4th, I will be 60. Damn. People don't like you to be too crazy when you old. There's different kinds of discrimination. That's the one I'm about ready to learn in the last years of my life, is this discrimination towards old people. There's a baby crying. Let me get. This is what happens too sometimes. Some ghetto family down here got a baby crying. Look. You guys probably already heard that even before I got over here. Maybe it's left. Oh, right there. My white Malibu, look. I just got a car wash today. I got one of those. They just made a new one a couple years ago over on my street. I was even going there before they did the new one, but you just put it in neutral and it goes through this thing with all these big brushes and shit. And then they got vacuums and a blower thing. You're good to go. Look, Malibu. Malibu, I love you. Malibu, Scooby-Doo. See, this is what also will happen where I live right here. You'll just hear these people talking real loud to have no regard of all the people that live around here. I think, guys, see, that's what I'm talking about. when you guys showed me that you had enthusiasm for just even seeing a part. You're just seeing, you were just, that's all you were seeing. And you were so excited about that. I thought, damn, if they're excited about that, think this is a whole segment here. Can't you guys see this? Guys, can you imagine if I can keep this up as part of the show every night where I just get over here by the window? Because I hear just some people talking down here. They're pretty far away, but talking so damn loud. Guys, just what I'm saying, that I'm excited about the potential of this segment. Here, look at this car coming through. Damn, I'm almost scared. I put the phone on that guy and then I started getting scared. He was gonna. This is the. Oh, you know what excites me about this segment right here? I can get away with a lot of filming in here and they don't really notice because I'm inside a fucking I'm inside an apartment. So they're not really looking for someone to be. I mean, yeah, you guys had just seen that, didn't you? I'm excited about this segment because this is what I'm thinking, guys. If I can keep this up every night, can you imagine the shit I'm gonna capture? Because I'm telling you, there have been some fucking crazy shit that's gone down behind me and on the sides of me. Wow, I'm surprised. I have not heard a gunshot. I am surprised. And these fireworks, we're about to come into a noisy part of the year in this neighborhood. Because we have some fireworks enthusiasts that live in this. I don't know if it's Mexicans, but they have access to a lot of high power fireworks. And we're about starting to get hit by that pretty soon. Real soon. That's what I'm saying. Guys, if I can just keep this up, maybe now that I'm not drinking beer anymore, maybe I'll have more energy and I'll be able to do this thing every night. And I keep going to dispensary and getting the fucking... God, let me get back to that phrase, the GH phrase. I've noticed it's been kind of a bonding thing for the closest, our closest friends in this community, is that I think we have to admit that's a common bond, is we all partake and appreciate marijuana. I guess that's what I'm getting from this, guys, and I'm fine with that. I mean, that's what I'm from seeing so many people use just put GH and then something else, something after it. GH4, whoever. There's been a lot of them for my brother, Chad. Look at this. This woman comes home the same time every night. Look. Oh, God, I gotta be careful. I don't want her to see me. But look. Oh, God. Guys, that would really be harsh to get if somebody fucking coming up to my window saying, I saw you filming me. But this person comes home the same time every night. I love to put the camera on to just put it on. I love to put the camera on here. I don't want to even be by this window. It's too close. Guys, I don't know if I'm paranoid right now. Oh, God. I would love to just keep that camera on her back there. You'll hear the sounds. You'll hear the sounds of her doing her shit, getting her stuff over her trunk. But everybody gets in this routine together. I hear her come home the same time every night, do her shit, get her shit out of her trunk. And I'm cool with everybody. I can tolerate life around me. It's no big deal. But sometimes you can cross that line with someone. I gotta be thinking. And it's amazing. The place I live in is just, I mean, it's not like I'm sitting here with huge, see, I'm just saying, I don't know see, the thing that would make me feel relaxed right now is if he had a big screen TV going right now with a lot of bass and was playing video games or watching a scary movie or whatever. If he was watching that right now, and my neighbor above me, Lewis, if he was playing his big screen TV, or just like he was sitting there, you could tell, like it would sound like he's watching a talk show. That's what you would think that I'd be hearing, but I'm not hearing a sound above me at all. So, but I'm glad they don't. I mean, it's pretty cool to be. It's cool to these are probably the first neighbors I've ever had where I hear nothing from their apartments, like at this time of night. This is always the time when I'm on live streaming, and I don't hear a sound from over there. It seems like in the beginning days when I lived here, I would hear some TV playing over there. I remember that. But now he might have switched to headphones. Who knows? But guys, I'm pretty paranoid right now. I think this is the best place for me to be right here, though. See, man, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard for me to get to bed when I'm on a high like this. That was too close back there. Oh, here's this sound I hear a lot. Opening these garage doors and stuff back here. See, this is not something I would feel like doing in the wintertime when it's cold. I would not be wanting to open this all up here. But we coming into a good time of year right now. A good time of year where this guy, I'm excited about the show tonight, guys, because we have these new segments that have so much potential. Because I'm just telling you, because it might be just because I'm high now, but I believe that will be the gift that keeps giving, that world back there. Because I didn't know you guys were interested in that world. I mean, I showed it all to you tonight, guys. I showed all of it to you. I showed you the outside. I took you out on the street. I didn't want to wander too far away, though, guys. There are a lot of days when I walked all over this motherfucker, but the later it gets, I think, no. God, I got some cool shots tonight, though, when I went out in the street, because I showed you where the Baldwin Hills are, where the homes of the millionaires. It's a trip. It's a trip to live here, guys. I know what brought me back to this. It was you guys. If you're not in it for love, if you're not in it, to give it all you got. If you're not in it for love, you're not in it for love. If you're not in it for love, I'm out of here. You just don't know. In this life, it just seems like every day there's a new problem you gotta solve. I mean, you might go through some weeks and months where you don't have any problems, but it's just something always eventually happens. Every day is like Thanksgiving for me. I give every day I can make it through and not have some kind of. I mean, this rosacea that I'm fighting right now is a complete new thing. And until Spooky was a couple streams ago, Spooky wrote that comment, and I'd heard about that before, but I just did not think, because I just had never had something like that before. But as soon as he put that out, and then I looked it up, and I think, but at least, I guess, I'm glad you guys support me with this, because I respect Manson's opinion. So, I have, guys, I'll just be honest with you. At the beginning of this dream tonight, I had some doubts if this was going to work, because I thought, man, it's going to be hard to do this completely sober. Because oh shit, what is this? Show us inside your fridge, Jeff. Oh, Bob. Thank you for that. Get you a hot there, Bob. My refrigerator, okay. Guys. Where are you guys? See, this is when I go to bed, guys. I'd need to go get my sandwich in the night, but guys, I just feel pretty good right now. Like, I want to just stay up all night with you guys. I really am and that's what excites me about this, is that I'm going to be able to still get fucked up, but without the beer. So I have a path. Because what I'm saying tonight, guys, at the beginning of this stream, I was thinking, I can't just smoke, because that's not enough. It's not going to work without the beer. So it was making me think I was going to go down the road of nothing, which I think would be too much, because I need to loosen up a little to do this stream. But tonight I was forced to just feel this high, because I was hesitating. But I did not think it was going to get me this high. See, guys, anytime I got high before, I drank that first beer so fast. Gosh, in this life, you just realize things about yourself. It's hard, guys. It's not easy getting old. I'm just fucking be honest. That's what I'll tell you. It's just hard work. Even having fun is hard work. It's just that's just the most simple truth. But I don't know. 60 Minutes needs to do a thing on me, the Uber driver. Most Uber rides of any. They sent me a thing that said, they sent me a message a couple weeks ago that said I had 20,000 5-star reviews, which is damn good, but I know I must have about 35,000 rides now. So I'm thinking, what about all the people that didn't give me a 5-star? But I don't know. I usually give, I don't know. Seems like I've given 5 stars to every single passenger, bad, no matter if they were not nice. I just give them 5 stars because I don't want any problems. I don't know. Maybe once I gave someone one because I was just pissed off, but I don't know. I remember being very forgiving. But some people are critical. This is all I feel comfortable with right now, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if this is creeping you out, but this is the only thing I feel comfortable is because, guys, I'm just telling you, it's so quiet. I might have a man above me right now that's sleeping until he gets up for work to go to work tonight. I might have this Asian neighbor. He might be laying down now. Who knows? He might be wanting complete peace. I mean, I don't hear a sound over there. Like I said, if he had that big screen blaring, then I would know he's in his own world and what I'm doing he's not even notice. But if he's just sitting there in dead silence, now he could have headphones on. I don't know. But I'm sorry. But this is all I feel comfortable doing right now. See, see, I got another 6 inches of a Subway in there. That's why I don't want to show you the refrigerator yet until I'm ready to eat. But I'll tell you what's in there. And it's, even before all that, it doesn't have very much compared to normal people, normal refrigerators. I'll show you. But guys, the thing is, I don't know if it's because I'm not drinking the beer, but I'm not hungry. I have my 6 inches in here, my other 6 inches from Subway. Look. I'll turn the light up here. Okay. Can you guys see that? I got apple pie, and then the others. I ate the first 6 inches of Subway earlier. Here's the other one. Then I got my stuffing in the Tupperware. See, when I do my scrambled eggs, in the morning, I put them on a plate. Then I take the stuffing out of this Tupperware. I mean, the first time is when I boil in a pan. I just do it fresh, but then I keep the leftovers in this Tupperware thing. So all I have to do is take that out, cut some of that off, chop it up, add a little water, and put it in the microwave. And then put that in a bowl, and then add that to the stuffing. So you don't cook them together. Cook each separately and then combine them in the bowl. I'm just saying, try it. Try it. It'll surprise you. You don't even have to wait for a holiday. Just get one box of stovetop stuff. And I'm just telling you, it'll make the scrambled eggs more. But I don't know. It'll make the meal just more filling with the stuffing. I'm just telling you. But, guys, I don't know if I'm hungry yet, though. It doesn't feel. I mean, usually at this time of night, it's 10 o'clock in LA, but usually at this time, I'm just dying to eat. But I don't feel hungry. And it's this. Remember when you remember in the last, all the other past streams, I would say, it's this, I got a stony hunger or something. But it was the beer that was making me hungry. Because I don't feel that hunger now. Maybe, though, once I have a bite, I'll get into it. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I just feel like I can't leave when I'm on this profound journey right now. I don't think it matters at this point, guys. We all want somebody who's real. We're all the same. We just want to have fun. We don't want problems. There's a lot of sacrifices you have to make when you live in this society. The Democrats hate the Republicans. Shameless hypocrisy. The Republicans hate the Democrats. Shameless hypocrisy. They both think each other is wrong. They keep on singing the same old song. Shameless hypocrisy. It's idiocracy. I don't know where these rhymes come from, guys. They just come from the gods. They just come to me, and then I perfect them. What did I say? What did I say, motherfuckers? Oh, shit. I'll give you a rim job after a shower. When you wash your ass, it gives me the power to lick your booty in the tender grass like tea from the leaves of a sassafras. Shit. That was bigger than the bomb they dropped on Iran. Guys, I'm too paranoid to look at your comments now. Because I don't even know. I didn't expect to get stoned tonight. But it's been nice to just appreciate it without the beer. And Manson knows me good. So I trust this person's judgment that the alcohol... I think it's been funny, though. Let's fucking not forget all the funny moments when I was drunk all those nights. Let's just not forget that shit. Just I hope you guys appreciate the sacrifice, because I let it go like no old man has ever let it go. Shoot. God, I was feeling so horny. Just forgive me if I said something that offended you, but I was just so damn horny. Horny and corny. You just gotta be careful in this city, guys. I'm telling you, one fuck up and it's over. There's just a lot of people living here. Okay, this is something I'm going to show you here. This person over here on the side by my kitchen plays their fucking music, their TV extremely loud. Out the top, they're on the second floor and the music just blaring out their window at all through the late into the morning at the weirdest times. Like somebody on cocaine's over here. Oh no, there's a cat out here. Look at this. Can you see that cat, guys? There's a beautiful, I've been seeing this the last few days, a beautiful cat. I think he might be, when he gets scared, he leaves. I'm surprised he's even stayed this long, but I'm just trying to get the camera on him. He's staying still. Can you guys see him? I wouldn't mind having a cat. I can't make the commitment, but I mean, I've had dogs, so I'm sure that it looks like a different experience if you have a cat. But it's kind of cool. It's like I have my own cat here, but I don't have to deal with any of the shit. But it's amazing to think what's going on in that cat's mind. It knows to have fear. Guys, this stream tonight's been a long time in the making. Guys, I don't know if I should just start eating now. I think I should. Here. I gotta go. Okay, let me just. Well. Shit. I don't know. This is gonna send the stream in a different direction now that I'm not drinking, but I'm getting stoned. I'm paranoid, guys. In a good way. It's in a good way. It's just, I don't know. Once I start eating this, maybe I'll feel hungry. Surprise, surprise. Turkey, lettuce, tomato, American cheese, multi-grain bread. Fred. See, it's kind of it's become a joke for them, because the employees that work at the Subway close to my house, I come in there every single day, and it's become a joke with them. They smile and they know I'm Jeff, and I'm in there every single day. But The last two times, they didn't seem to make it as quick. I mean, even like I'll order it. I'll stop over on a street when I'm a few miles away, put the order in, and then when I'm there, it's always ready. I just walk up, and if somebody's by it over by the cashier, they just hand it to me. But the last two times, for some reason, and one of the people I knew was there, but the other guy wasn't. I don't know. But this time, when I came in today, I could see over in the thing my sandwich was not made, which surprised me because I'm telling you, I had several weeks in a row, several days, I don't know many weeks, where I don't know how long it was, but it would be always just there done, and they hand it to me. This time though, today when I come in, I see it's not been made, and then I see my sandwich still out there. It has the turkey and the cheese and the bread, but she still hadn't put on the mustard and the lettuce and the tomatoes. And then there's some people at the cashier that they're getting cookies. And you could tell when somebody's at the cashier and something's gone wrong. It's just, you don't know what the issue is, but it just stalled and stalled. So she was so busy with these people, she couldn't finish my sandwich. Then when she finished it, she couldn't even wrap it. Somebody else had to come in and wrap it. And by the time that other lady wrapped it, when she got it in the bag, I just grabbed it. And that offended the other girl that had first worked on my sandwich. That offended her that I just grabbed it. Which I shouldn't have done that. But I just felt like I'm making it easy for you. I'll just hear it, I'll take it. But she said, next time don't do that. But you gotta understand, I was getting impatient. Because I'm just saying it was just across the counter is my sandwich. I can't get it. See, you might think of me, that I'm demanding a lot or something. But there have been Subways, because I've went to more Subways than probably people that are managers at the store, just because I was an Uber driver that ate there every day. Whatever part of town I would eat halfway through the day, wherever I was. So I went to more Subways than anyone. And some of them, I don't know, there was one for sure. I don't know how many beyond one, but there was one for sure where they just had a shelf with the to-go stuff on it, and it was just sitting there. So anybody could grab it. That's the kind of trust they had. I mean, I've been in different kinds of neighborhoods, but I wish my store was like that, where they just put it on the thing where we could just go over and grab it. We don't even have to bother them. But Lay's. Man. That SpaceX stock didn't do what they thought it was. When they told me I was going to have to wait till Monday because SpaceX works a different way. They had to make sure it was cash or something. But I'm glad this guy made me wait, because the stock is down in the 170s. I mean, it was as high as like 217 at one point. That's just show, guys. This stock world, you just don't know, and I still don't know what to expect. And the weirdest thing is, it happens to be Juneteenth today, so the stock market was closed. I was like, today I was freaking out, thinking, what is it gonna? Is it gonna keep going down? I mean, the original value they thought it was at 135, and there's even experts that say it's the fair price would be like 65. Okay. The hunger finally came to me. I knew it had to. I'm stoned, but I just for some reason I wasn't feeling hungry. But now I'm in the flow. I'm just thinking. I'm the type of person that I might not go to the doctor. I'll just put it off. Even if I have to. If that really does, I might not. I mean, I can get away with it. You see right here, I can get away with doing a show. I'm in full light right now. This live streaming is like AI. It's such a new frontier. That's what you can say about me. I've always been pushing the boundaries of what live streaming is and will be. I pushed the boundaries so hard. My last channel was banned because of nudity. One of the most pure things in the human race. They took my channel away. Well, I knew they weren't OnlyFans. It was actually nice to see they even noticed me, because before that, I didn't even know knew they would notice I'm alive. That's what I want to know. YouTube deleted my last channel. Last year it was at May 29th, 2025. God, we just passed the year anniversary on my last channel. Got terminated. leading up, the 2 days before, the termination, got naked the first night, got away with it next night, got naked but added PIAJ. What can I say? That was the thing that pushed her over the edge, because I had to see where the limit was. That was it. Do you realize what a devastating moment that is when suddenly all the videos you have on your channel are gone at that moment if you don't have them saved? Because I lost another YouTube channel even before the last one I lost. And that one, the first one I lost, I had time to get my videos out of there. I don't know, guys. Hey. Guys, I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep this up, but this is going to be hilarious. I'm just telling you. If I can keep this show up every night, just get stoned, chill, try to get as much out as the lot. Wait. Somebody. I'm kind of scared to film though, because I don't want somebody to like look up and think I'm filming out my window. Look. I think when I get good at it, I think I can get away with a lot more inside this apartment than if I was out walking close to them trying to do stuff with the phone. That would not be good. So, and I'm not saying that I still need to be careful. But what I'm noticing I can do is, like, if a car's coming by, I can wait till it's moving away from me and film from the back or whatever. I'm just trying to get, I'm going to try to get as much as I can, motherfuckers. I'm going to try. Guys, I've been hoping that the feeling was going to come back. Just I wanted to get that feeling again where I wanted to do a live stream. I just that feeling of excitement. I just was hoping it was going to come back to me, and I'm thinking it has. I mean, I've done 2 live streams within 3 nights. Damn. they're not providing bags anymore. It used to be when you go through the self-checkout, you could get those paper. First they had plastic bags, then they did away with that. Now they've been doing paper bags, but now they've done away with that. Evidently, I'm not the only one that's been putting 0 bags. I guess I contributed to. I couldn't have been the only one though. There must have been a lot of people that put 0 bags when they had 3 or 4 of them. That's the other thing. That's the other thing that happens when I get stoned. Because I start remembering moments that happened today that I forgot about, but somehow when I'm stoned, I start thinking, that sure was a weird moment. Now, I still haven't shown you my freezer. I'll show you my freezer. You know I'll try to please her. So man, I told you I was feeling guilty that a couple of weeks ago or a month ago, I went so hard on my dad over the phone. He lives in Palm Springs. I went so hard on him that he needs to go to a dispensary and tell him you need something to get you high and fight depression. I said, they're like doctors there. And I've seen when I went to see them, the 2 times I went to see them, 2 or 3 times, there are some billboards where you could see these are some big dispensaries. I wouldn't mind taking a tour of all of them. But now I don't feel guilty about, because after I had that phone call with him, I started thinking, man, I didn't suggest that he also combine it with 4 beers. So maybe it's not going to work. And I almost called back, but I didn't worry about it. Because I thought, oh man, maybe just the marijuana alone won't be enough. But now I'm proud of what I said to him, because and I know he didn't go get some. Because he would already called me, he would have been so happy. But no, I know he didn't go get some. But now I feel good in my soul knowing I was taken in the right way. I was trying to tell him about how I had a vapor pen. You just switch out the cartridges. Let me show you what's in my freezer. Time for Alamo. Apple pie a la mode. Green and crusty like a horny toad. Apple pie, alma, green and crusty like a alma. Apple pie, alma, green and crusty like a horny toad. Ribbit, 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 ribbit. So, see, the only reason I have to go through the checker is when I get the beer. You can do everything else at the self-check. They won't let you take the beer through the self-check. So, I've accumulated a lot of those paper bags, but they're going to run out pretty quick. So, I guess I'm going to have to... And then I also use them for other things like trash and stuff. I put trash in, but... Oh, man, guys. Look. Apple pie, alma, green and crusty like a horny toad. Apple pie, alma, green and crusty like a horny toad. Oh shit. The person, even though it's a self-checkout, they still have someone there that can help you and stuff. Somebody that's watching things. And see, that's the problem when you get old like me. That's the problem for old timers like me. See, there was a day when you didn't have to worry about paying for the bags. Remember when I grew up in Dallas? Never, unless you were excessive, they'd put your groceries in a few bags and you were gone. Whatever it was. I mean, I never had that much stuff. So, sometimes it seems like us old timers are cheapskates and thieves, which we are that too. But it's just, I guess I still hold on to that world where you should not have to pay for a bag. Come on. I'm giving you that kind of money for all this food and you're going to charge me for the bags I need to put it in, the paper bags? When you used to give plastic, but they made it illegal to do plastic bags. But I guess I'm still gonna have to go through the checkout with the people that when I did beer, even though I'm not gonna be buying beer, I'm gonna have to go through there and it's weird. This shit in life is weird, guys. Let me get that remote. This apple pie is not slicing nice like I want it to. Damn, this is. What's going on? You heard that song I just sang, Krusty. That's what I'm talking about right here, Krusty. I like that with the ice cream though. That's my favorite thing, the combination, the crust. The apples are good too. At least I'm getting a little bit of fruit now. Okay, I got the apple pie in there. Guys, I just wish I could stay with you every minute of the day and never have to go back to work. And combine this ice cream. This ice cream is almost out. God, this is how bad it was today at the grocery stores. I went over and grabbed a bag. There's no bags left in the self-serve anymore. They've cut us off. They will not give us because they know we're taking them for free. I went over to one of the first lanes where checkers work, but there wasn't a checker working there at the time, and there was just a paper bag there. I grabbed that paper bag and I went back, and I got 4 of these today. I mean, 2 of these, two for $7. These ice creams. But I'm gonna clean the rest of this out and put it on this apple pie. Look, you might not think there's much in there. There's a lot in there still. And I have 2 more. I'll show you when I put it back. Okay. See, I got this scooper. This scooper is so cool because no matter how much is in there, you can still get it to, like if you just use a normal spoon on this, it's not gonna be easy for you to shake it off in the bowl. It's gonna stick to that spoon. But this thing designed, it's curved. See? Like this. This is gonna be the great combination. This, I just got that pie, fresh pie. This ice cream is so good. See, this is ready just to be put in the, I have this table over here I put where stuff I'm gonna put in the garbage. See, this is the preloading area for garbage. I don't know why I do it this way. I could already just have this in a. I have plenty of bags. Look how many bags I have. Got this whole roll of bags right here. Still got a Campbell's chicken with rice up here that I never ate. I guess I'm saving that for the apocalypse. Don't want to throw it away because I said if things get so bad and I'm so trapped in here, I'll be eating everything. But look, this is the preloading station for trash. This is once this gets more full, I'll bring one of the trash bags out, put it all in, and take it out. Those are the last 4 beers right there. I should write a song. The last 4 beers. God damn, I haven't even taken the keys. I still got my house keys in here. Holy shit. Did I even lock the door? That's another thing about when you get stoned. You gotta worry about if you forgot something. Okay, the door's locked. You ever have that moment when you can't remember if you locked the door? Guys, all this time I've been away, I've been trying to think, how can I do something new? And how can I do it every single night? And I think what I showed myself tonight is I was able to get very creative, and it wasn't that hard. Didn't have to leave my place, get stressed out. Yeah, I walked outside on the street. Didn't have to get in the car though. See, that's what's something right there. I can't get in the car because if I'm getting stoned, I mean, I guess I could go do some filming and then come home, but we know that ain't gonna happen. Okay, this is what I didn't show you my freezer. I'm gonna show you. I got these 2 ice creams for $7 on sale. I don't know why I'm getting this out. I already emptied out the last. I already emptied out the last carton, and it was plenty enough for this a la mode. And I thought I was gonna be putting more. That'll be good for tomorrow though. Okay, this is the baby right here. Apple pie a la mode, creamy and crusty like a horny toad. Apple pie a la mode. Look, I'm ready to get down. This is the final act. Okay, nothing after this. Okay, enjoy this. This is like an orgasm to the taste buds. There's gonna be some sugar hitting my taste buds right now. Sugar hitting my taste buds. It's gonna be so much sugar hitting my taste buds. Sugar. Oh, honey, honey, you are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you. I don't know, guys. I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out tonight. I don't know. You guys enjoyed it? It is. Okay. I usually watch I look at the homepage of MSN and just see the news stories that pop up right now. Apple pie almond. Creamy and crusty like a horny toad. This ain't the best apple pie I've ever had, but it does the trick. Oh, God. Very interesting, these two war stories that run news every day. We are really intertwined with Israel over there. Part of the deal that we're making with Iran is under the stipulation that they will not, that they will get out of Lebanon. They will quit fighting with Hezbollah. We keep saying, I mean, how many times are we going to hear this? Oh, there's a treaty between Hezbollah and Israel for a ceasefire, and then they go back to fight. But see, Israel, Netanyahu, they don't like to be told what to do. They like to do what they want. It doesn't matter how much you help them. They want to do it their way. And they are not happy about this Iran deal. But Trump, he want to get this over as fast as could be, because midterm elections coming up in the fall. He want to get this over with. Then he want to get the Ukraine war over, and he want to win the Nobel Peace Prize. There's a strange dynamic here, though, guys. A strange dynamic. They're both Jewish men. Netanyahu and Zelensky are both Jewish men. But when you look at Netanyahu and Israel, they have the support of the United States, which is powerful, but who knows what's going to happen? What's going to happen with that? But Zelensky has the support of all of Europe. Ever since that war started 5 years ago, he's done nothing but go out and promote himself in Ukraine and try to get money from people. Everywhere he can go. He has a way of making you feel like you're the one saving him, and then he moves right on to someone else and gets them money. I mean, who knows what kind of... I mean, it appears they're beating Russia. If you believe the news right now, which I don't have anything else to read, they are continuing to bomb Russia, and Putin cannot stop it. So, Putin's old. He don't want to go out like this. He can't just retreat and just call it a day and say, oh, I lost millions of young men. I wasted money. I mean, every day, it seems like Ukraine, every day striking one of their oil refineries. I don't know, at this point, how can they have any oil refinery left? How can they be doing anything? You just keep hearing their airport gets closed. You gotta be crazy anyway to get on an airplane in Russia. Holy shit. See, I would be so far from... I don't get on an airplane here where it's safe. You think if I was there... I remember seeing some kind of footage one time, or on I saw a video on YouTube of, or it was a picture or something, of people in a bomb shelter in Ukraine. And then you like see two cute girls hanging together, talking, and then you just see this lonely guy sitting over on the side. And it was just so depressing to think that's his life, because he's alone. And then he has to go to a bomb shelter because he could get destroyed. I mean, this is a brutal world that we're in, guys. Things can turn to shit real quick. See, I'm still hungry now. Guys, you don't know. I'll tell you some things that I've been craving that I just don't. See, I've tried all the food in this area. And so far, this Subway is the most consistent thing that I don't have that bad. I sometimes have a little stomach problems, but not like I have in these other foods I've tried. I mean, I would love to get a pizza so bad. I've went to the Domino's here, but I've not went to the Little Caesars. And Bubba, when I lived with Bubba in June, in Rancho Mirage in 2007 and in 2008. My dad used to get those Little Caesar pizzas. I mean, most of the time my mom was cooking incredible meals. But there was sometimes my dad would just get takeout. I mean, it's always been like that. My dad will have nights where he gets... my mom loves it because it's a night off for her. So he bringing it home. One of the things, and I remember this when I was living with Rancho Mirage with him. We'd go to the street. We'd work at the street fair or something, and because every Thursday I went and tried to help them sell art. I was the one who knew how to ring it up on the... It was weird how you had to ring up an order back then. I think I did it on my phone. Where did I do it? I don't know. But, God, I cannot remember. I was in charge, but we didn't sell that many because their paintings, they're nice. A lot of people looked at them, but they were too expensive. People were buying things that were a lot cheaper that people were selling. They weren't in the mood to be spending $100 to $200 on a print, on a nice, really nice watercolor. So, but that was a crazy time in my life. That was like from all the way from like November of 2007 to August of 2008 when I moved to Hollywood. And there was a couple of months at the end there where I was, or a month where I was alone. They went back to Mississippi. That's a weird memory, guys. Because they left back to their house in Natchez, Mississippi. And I was going to stay in that house till the lease ended I think, at the end of October. So I was going to plan on staying there all that time alone in that house in Rancho Mirage. And this was 2008. Gosh, I can't believe I'm rambling on about this. I need to go to bed. But I lost my job pretty quick because I quit the place I was working at, Copycat Cats. I was getting a good money, and it enabled me to save like 5, 6, 7,000. I don't know, or something. I had some money when I went to Hollywood, but I was doing the lights and the sound, and it was not easy. There was an old timer impersonator there, a guy that would do women named, God, what was his name? It'll come to me, but I didn't know. Oh, Kenny. But I did not know this guy was a famous drag queen from Las Vegas. I didn't know much about these guys. I don't know if he died, but I didn't know how but he one night, that's a tough thing, being a sound man. I should have had training for that. I just thought I could do it. I mean, I pulled it off sometimes, but, and then the Michael Jackson guy didn't like the way I did the volume of the monitors on the stage, because you had to be careful for some reason. They were going to feed back or something. But he got mad if they weren't to his liking. I tried to go on stage and make sure they were going to be loud, but he just wasn't happy. That was a stressful job. I remember walking, my parents and me would go with a walk every day in those days in Rancho Mirage, and some days were really hot, but we'd go for that walk together, and then I'd be complaining to my mom about what was happening at Copycats, how somebody was going after me or something. Because it's an impersonator bar right on the same street. There would be some nights where I would go work with them at the art thing, and then after I was done, or just go work at Copycats, and then they would still be out there sometimes when I got off my shift at Copycats. They'd still be there, and I'd go home. It was weird, guys, because I was still doing the street fair with them, selling my mom's paintings. And then I would go to Copycats an hour into being there with them and start my shift at Copycats. And then when I got done, I'd come over and finish up with them and go home. That's just crazy. And that was from an ad I answered in, like, on the internet for Craigslist or something. Yeah, I think on Craigslist in Rancho Mirage or Palm Springs. See, the job I had was actually, I had to drive to Palm Springs. Yeah, because Rancho Mirage was probably about 20 minutes away. Guys, just when I think back in my life, it's just so crazy to think about those thoughts. I think about those times that I need to go to bed. Right now I'm thinking, is there anything else I can indulge in before but I feel like I pigged out tonight. I indulged, I got high, but I didn't cross the line and have beer. But, oh gosh, guys. This live stream is just so free. Now, see, I want to show you the sponge I have. Look, I want to show you this much. See, not only does this sponge have this side, it has a scouring side. See, that's what I can use to get off the hard food if anything's on there sticking. I got the scouring side. And then I don't even care about this side. But look how clean it is. See, this is no ordinary sponge. I'm just telling you, if you can find that at the grocery store, try to get it. It really is a nice. These are the bags I'm talking about, guys. I was telling you about. I have a few of these down here in this drawer, but when those are gone, I'm gonna have to start. See, I did pay for a lot of them because every time I got beer, I had to go through the human checker, and this is what they'll do to you. They'll, they'll, they'll put two bags together because they're thinking, oh, it's gonna break from this heavy stuff. Like they're helping you be careful not. But then you end up paying, instead of 2 bags or 3 bags, you're paying for twice as much, 4 bags or 6 bags, because they put them together. They put 2 of these together to make them real strong, so whatever you have won't break through. Which I guess sometimes that's true. Something could break through. But so I've paid for that many times. The 4 or 6 bags. Because they're double plied. I don't know. I feel pretty good about the stream tonight. Guys, I'm so obsessive compulsive. Like when I just shut this water off, that's a major thing for me right now. I have to check it like this. And Eddie Murphy talked about this on his documentary. He said he would go where he lived with his mama when he grew up. He'd keep checking the gas on like the stove, he'd keep checking it before he went to bed over and over, and then coming back out to check it and doing it like 20 times. And then he saw some kind of news story on TV about obsessive compulsive people, and he didn't want to be that. From then on, he would just look at the gas 1 or 2 times and say, stop himself and then go. But I have that with my faucet right here. I just have to keep doing my hand like this. See, I see right there, it's off, it's not dripping, it's off, I can leave. But for some reason, I have this, I don't trust my short-term mind, and I keep doing it. And then in the morning after I cook scrambled eggs, I'll do this, and then I'll look over to that to see if it's off for sure. I have this obsessive compulsive disorder of the tallest order. Well, I feel pretty good about the last 3 days, you guys. 2 live streams in the last 3 days. I still haven't done 2 nights in a row, but I could do that tomorrow night. That'll be a weird night. Tomorrow night will be a weird night, though, because Champ is doing his karaoke show with Shannon. I still don't trust that it's off. That's the kind of shit that happens to me. I'll keep going. Like, I can leave right now because it's hitting me, but especially when I'm drunk and stoned. This is my bread. That's my high fiber bread. Even the bread I eat with breakfast is healthy multigrain. Some Uber passenger left this in my car at this canteen. I think it's pretty neat. Some kids were in my car that were in their 20s. They were lived on the other side of the country. They were out here exploring California. These are the straws I bought when I thought I was going to be drinking hard liquor all the time here. That's the ashtray I used when I would smoke out of the paper joints. I think I got the show tonight, guys. Beyond all my problems, that's at least something I can feel good about, is I think I found the new way to do this stream tonight. Because I knew it was getting stale, the old way I was doing it. Needed more angles, needed more ideas. But I feel pretty good that I took you on a journey tonight and I didn't have to go very far. I'm telling you, if I can keep that going, the back area, there's going to be some funny things come along. Just hoping, guys, I can get back in the rhythm again. I'm going to have to go, though, guys. It's 11:14. It's already over an hour later than I have been staying up. I was so proud of myself. I'll still be getting to bed much earlier than I did in the old days when I would stay up till 2 or 3 in the morning. So, I hate to say goodbye, guys. This was so much fun tonight. Hope to see you again as many nights as you can come and watch this live stream, JCL. Happy trail to you until we meet again. Happy trail to you. Keep smiling until then. Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and think about sunny weather. Happy train to you until we meet again.